This is such a specific message, but I keep hearing, ooh, 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 I wanna be like you. From the Jungle Book, King Louie, the big orangutan from the Jungle Book. I feel like there is someone that has consistently been trying to get in your energy, copy what it is that you're doing, like learn the secret sauce, the recipe to how you do what you do. But there is a big like backlash from your ancestors, your guides. One, there's sort of this idea of like intellectual property that like feels significant. Part of the reason like you are the way you do the things you do, the way your magic works the way that it does, it's not by accident, it's an inheritance, it's ancestral. These are like family recipes. You don't just get grandma's recipe for the pecan pie just because you want it, especially when she ain't your grandma. And there might be something about no more monkeys jumping on the bed that is also like significant for you or like seems to be coming up, because it almost feels like these little King Louis, these little orangutans, like they keep jumping into your bed. And you're familiar with the phrasing, right? You make your bed and then you have to lay in it. And I see you almost like ritualistically like making your bed, metaphorically smoothing out the sheets, tucking in the corner, almost like military corners. It's like the way that you've been trying to construct and build your life in a spirit of morality, integrity, authenticity to who you are, respect for the ancestors, respect for the process. It's like it's so being meticulous and perfect and beautiful. And then there are these like little orangutans, like these little monkeys that want to come and like jump on the bed and like mess up your sheets, thinking that if they can like create chaos or mess things up, that underneath the sheet somewhere, it's like they're gonna be able to find the recipe, the secret sauce, how you do what you do. So that way they can go do it. And there also might be like a habit or a history that you have of people who don't actually like you surrounding you only because they want like what you have to offer. Maybe you're really talented in a certain area. Maybe you come with a certain amount of social clout. It's like they don't like you, but they kind of have to tolerate you in order to gain access to what it is like you provide. And that is definitely ending. I think your discernment for these people is way up, so you're not as likely to like bring them in. I also see your ancestors like swatting them away like flies. I'm actually seeing those like older like dollar store, those plastic fly swatters. I see your ancestors like swatting people away with them. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly pie. Have you seen a shoo fly pie lately? Or do you have like an ancestor or like a grandma, someone who's like really into making pies? That feels strong. What's also interesting is in the Jungle Book, and maybe you want to rewatch it this week, is that as King Louie is just about to like extract information from little Mowgli and get him to give him all the secrets of mankind, Baloo, that big bear, and what's her name? Hold on. Bagheera, the Black Panther. They arrive to rescue Mowgli. And in doing so, they actually destroy the temple of the orangutans, of King Louie. Kings are people that have authority, they have power over others. So there's also something about a sense of entitlement with this energy, feeling as though they have the power, they have the authority over you in order to like extract your secrets or your recipes or to create chaos in your life. It shouldn't be them, it should be me. Look at me, look how big and powerful I am. That should be my recipe. There's a great sense of entitlement. But the idea of Baloo and Bagheera destroying King Louie's temple is really sticking out to me. And it is a reminder that sometimes like we do not fight against flesh and blood, like we fight against principalities. It's very likely that whoever this individual or these individuals are, that they have some kind of attachment. And for those of you that are really good spiritual researchers, you might even be able to pick out like the common themes of this person and their behavior or this group's behavior and be able to tie it back to the exact spirit or the exact demon and then bind and banish that demon or that spirit away from you. And those people will likely just leave. Those people, one, will likely just leave you alone, but other people who also carry that same like spirit or demonic attachment will also start avoiding you because you will have brought that spirit underneath your foot. You will have brought it to heed. But regardless, the ancestors are definitely stepping forward like Baloo and like Bagheera to help you get these like crazy monkeys off your bed. And I also keep hearing, I am Iron Man. So there might be something about that movie, but there might be something about this particular ancestor's connection with Saturn. Iron is a material that's associated with both Saturn and Mars. So they might be a bit of like a warrior ancestor, like a warring angel. I just want to see if anything else wants to come through for you in this channel. The Lovers, this is really sweet. You may be someone that is very sensitive, very empathic, really just like naturally kind of like receptive and like spongy to the world. But this ancestor is not. They are much firmer, they are much stronger, and they are much more ruthless is the word I want to say. But there's something interesting about the combination of your energies that you guys like really can move mountains together, like when you work hand in hand with this ancestor. I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. There's also a sense with the Lovers card here that the gifts, the talents, the special recipe to the family pecan pie that you have, it's for you. It's an offering of love to you from the ancestors. It's like trying to take a piggy bank out of like a kid's room. It's like really grimy behavior. The Nine of Wands, and then we have the Star. And this, in general, just gives me the impression of you chronically, historically underestimating probably like how much protection and discernment and boundaries like you actually need. There's also, it's very clear that you kind of have a blind spot in regards to like your own inner riches, your own talents. You probably don't give yourself enough credit for anything. You probably don't celebrate yourself enough, which can feel like you're being humble, but can actually make you quite vulnerable when you are not able to properly assess how much value you carry. It's easier for other people to take advantage of you. And so if there are times when like you are using more diligence, you are operating in more boundaries, you are less likely to just accept people, places, information at face value, that's not you being a hard ass, that's you, and even like your masculine energy coming forward to help protect the softness that you've been gifted but does need protection. The more assertive parts of you have to be utilized to protect the softer, more impressionable parts of you. And this ancestor's coming in to do it, but also to kind of show you how. You'll love this. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor and we have the Ten of Wands, as to be expected. But then at the top, here we have you. We have the Queen of Cups. Little Miss Sensitive building what? Strength.